It's completely out of our hands, but it's a massive loss, obviously. But it's a loss that we think we can cover. We've got someone like Trent Bolt, who's also a world-class fast bowler that had a terrific season for the Daredevils last year. So him coming back into the side now, we think we can cover for the loss of Rabada quite well. Yeah, well, he's only played the one game in 5 weeks, so it's a little bit hard. And you expect guys that when they haven't played this format of the game for a little while, that their skills are going to be a little bit rusty. I think, as saying that, his first 2 overs the other night were absolutely outstanding. He bowled his first 2 overs for 2 runs. He went past the outside edge of Watson and Duplessis a few times. So his new ball skills are really good, and then just the death bowling was a little bit off. And that's, you only have to be a little bit off in this game when you're bowling to guys like Dhoni to get found out. So, we've got a training day today, obviously, where we're trying to hone in some of those skills for Trent and make sure that he's better equipped for the next game. Yeah, well, we've still got a lot to play for. We need to win this game to give ourselves a chance to qualify 1 or 2. So there's plenty to play for us. It's, we want to just release the pressure a little bit. Certainly today, you'll notice today's session will be a very relaxed session. We'll take things, pretty relaxed manner tomorrow morning as well in the build-up to the game. But we also understand that every game in this tournament is a difficult game to win. Rajasthan in the same boat. They have nothing to lose. They're going to come out all guns blazing. And by the same token, we have nothing to lose either. So I think tomorrow could be a really good contest, and I'm just really interested to see how our boys bounce back, because there's a great feeling around the group. It's a really tight, close group knit group of players that I've really enjoyed what the season's been so far. So we need to finish, as you say, at home on a really strong note. Yeah, no, look, it shouldn't be difficult at all. We've played some excellent cricket through the first 5 or 6 weeks of this tournament. The boys are very aware of what they're capable of. And I actually spoke to the boys after the game the other night. If you want to lose a game in the tournament, it's about this time. We've qualified. A loss like that is just a bit of a wake-up call, a bit of a reminder for the team that if you take your eye off, the little things in the game, the basics in the game, then you can lose games quite quickly. So, as far as the timing of it is concerned, I think it was really good. So I think you'll see the boys bounce back pretty strongly tomorrow. Rabada's held the ship up a lot with his death bowling through this tournament. So that's where we have to find other guys now that can step in. There's going to be opportunities for others, whether it's Trent, whether it's Morris, whether it's Ishant, or whether it's one of our spinners that can bowl some good overs for us at the death. So, look, absolutely, it's a great skill in the game. To have very good death bowlers in your team is obviously a great skill, and we need to make sure that we've got the guys that we've got in our squad, we need to make sure that their skills are up to scratch for the remaining few games that we have. Yeah, absolutely. Look, to be honest, yes, there's been a lot of changes around the Delhi Capitals this year. Management's one thing. A couple of new coaches have come in. Saurav's come in as well. But at the end of the day, all our job is to make the job of the players as easy as possible on the field. And the reason that we've won 8 games in the tournament so far has been because of the players and their ability to play a very high level of cricket through the first 13 games of the tournament. So it's not about me. It's not about Saurav. It's not about the management. It's about Shreyas and his players. And Shreyas has done a terrific job. He was new into the job halfway through last season. He coped well last year, but I can just see on a daily basis that he's growing as a person as well. He's much happier in front of the media now. He's much happier talking in front of the boys now than he was. You can really see that the leadership side of things is starting to grow, and he's a lot happier about being a leader of the Delhi Capitals, which is a great sign for us. So we knew that'd be the case. He had a chance to captain Mumbai this season. He's captain India A, so he's a more experienced and more rounded person than he was this time last year, and as a result of that, he's certainly leading our team a lot better than he might have last year. Yeah, that's right. But I think if you look pretty closely at the tournament, you'll see a lot of batsmen play shots at different times where you sit back and think, I wonder why they did that. But as a coach, I'm not going to stop him playing that shot. I just want him to play that shot better next time. It's the right shot. It's the right option. He's just got to execute it better. And the one thing I know about Rishabh is he has to play with complete freedom. That sometimes players like him and even players like Adam Gilchrist that I captained as well, sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. And you understand when they play well, you win, and sometimes they're going to make mistakes as well. But Rishabh, I'm very confident that he'll finish this tournament on a very strong note.